In this video, I'm going to talk about the need which led us to choose a new method for construction like the framed structural system. It is very important for us to discuss about this because if you observe from thousands of years, load-bearing structural system was the only method used for construction. We don't have historical account of any other method being used. I don't say that there weren't any other methods discovered or used in any part of the world. Rather, I say that we don't have enough information and we don't see wide acceptance of any method like the change which happened after the discovery of a framed structural system. As everyone says, necessity is mother of invention, so is the case with the framed structural system. The main reason for wide acceptance of framed structural system is urbanization. Urbanization was brought by industrial revolution that occurred in 18th and 19th century. Because of the industrial revolution, there was a great demand for work in industries. People were opting a day-to-day job because this ensured guaranteed wage, unlike depending on natural consequences as in case of farming. So, industrial revolution has led to urbanization, and urbanization resulted in increase in demand of housing in urban areas. The cost of land in the cities has increased rapidly. So, owners and builders now wanted to make more of the land due to the increased demand for housing. This was possible only by increasing the number of floors of a building. The first attempts were made with a load-bearing structural system. For example, the Monadnock Tower. The Monadnock Tower, a 16-story load-bearing structure, was built in 1893 in Chicago. It was made of brick walls with thickness about 18 inches at the top and 6 feet at the bottom. So, a load-bearing structure has a limit on the height of buildings as at some point floor area at the lowest floor was reduced by supporting walls that it became useless for any other purpose. Hence, there was a need for a new system, and right at this point of time, William Le Baron Jenney in 1884 came with the idea of skeletal frame. This idea got a rapid boost only because of the huge decrease in cost of steel as new methods for manufacturing it were introduced in 19th century. There are also other advantages which made framed structures so much popular. A framed structure allowed maximum space for utility or usage. It decreased the volume of structural elements to a great extent. A framed structure was more resistant to earthquakes compared to a load-bearing structure, and moreover, the building designers were now able to design each floor separately, and they also allowed usage of different floors for different purposes like business, residential, mercantile, and more. It also allowed the change of design of any floor at any time in the future. All these advantages have encouraged people to go for framed structures, and that's the reason why acceptance of this new method of construction has become possible.